Alright, here's a video showing the phone interacting with beacons in close proximity. I'm going to start up the app. I'm going to show the table view of all three beacons that the phone is sensing within range. I'm going to start taking away beacons one at a time to show how the table view updates as it senses, the beacons. So now we're down to 2. I'll take one more away and we'll see that we're only left with the light blue beacon. Okay, so now we can choose that beacon, and that brings us to our actual lap counter. We can increase the laps per mile to 3. Tap counter works. The reset works if my screen will allow me to select it. I'll demonstrate that again. Okay. Now I'm going to take this beacon away and wait for the out of region notification. Once we receive the out of region notification, I know that I can reintroduce the beacon and we can get a count. Okay, so now we are out of the region, and I'm going to open the app back up so we can see the count change. There we go. We have a count. I'm going to close the screen again so we can get the sound and the local notification to come up in the lock screen and show the current count. Okay, we are out of region. Alright, now we have 2 laps. That's the halfway notification since we set our laps per mile to 3. We'll wait for the next out of region and then we will reintroduce the beacon. We'll get 3 laps. There'll be a different sound notification and then we know that the app works. Okay, there's 3 laps. And then I'll unlock the screen and our count is updated. Thank you. Okay, here is my lap counter. We have it reset to 0. Laps per mile are set at 3, so we get to hear each one of the sound notifications. I'm going to pass it off to my friend who's going to do laps while we watch the count happen. Over here, just for your information, is the beacon on the wall. I'm going to zoom in. This is a Estimo BLE beacon, and that is the one that is triggering the lap count. I have on a Bluetooth headset, and sometimes we can hear the sounds as that sound notification is indicating that she's been out of the region approximately 30 seconds, and that when she enters it again, we will get a lap count, which will be indicated by another sound notification as she enters the region, which is that. So at this time she has 1 lap in. And again, the out of region notification will come after she's been out of the region for approximately 30 seconds. At this facility, it's about halfway around the track. the sound notifications and the stepper that we have set at 3 give you sound notifications that are different from the default, that let you know when you're halfway through a mile and when you've completed a mile. It's just so you don't have to stop and check your phone like, hey, where was I? I don't remember what lap I'm on. Well, you get a halfway sound notification and now you know without having to look. But we have it set at 3 so that we can hear each one of the sound notification. Now that's a halfway notification because we have the beacon laps per mile set at 3, so we're going to hear each one of the sound notifications. So when she completes the 3rd lap, we will get a different sound notification. And there she's been out of the region. And we are ready for the next count. And there she goes, she's completed 3 laps. So when she comes around the corner again, we'll have her stop and we'll take a look at the screen. She should be at 3. She might pick up the region while we stand here and get 4, but that should be proof enough that my app works and would be a great asset to any runner or walker that is stuck indoors, especially in the wintertime. Alright, I'll have her stop and we'll look at the screenshot. Stop. So there are all the notifications that she got for doing her laps. And then there's the count. And now we're at 4 because we are inside the region. We're close enough to the beacon that it counted the next lap. Alright, well, thank you.